Hi, welcome to Grow with Yatin. Today we're going to talk about top 3 tips a first-time home buyer should know in 2022. And don't worry, these are not your over-the-top tips that you should get financing, you should have a good credit. No, these are not those general tips. These are specific experiences that I have learned myself from my friends and my clients that I'm going to share with you in this video. So let's get to it. Number 1, talk to multiple mortgage agents. If you've talked to a single mortgage agent and he's advised you this is your upper limit and you can't buy beyond that and it's disappointing to you, I would suggest talk to as many mortgage agents as you can, minimum 3. So the more mortgage agents, the mortgage company, the more type of mortgage agents you're going to talk. There's going to be a bank, there's going to be a lender, B lender, and stuff like that. The more beneficial for you. If you want to go with one person only, still you talk to as many people as you can so you can have your options in your mind. Number 2, make a wish list. Make a wish list of at least 10 things you would need in the new house. That's your first home, right? If you have a partner, ask him or her to make the list as well. When you make the top 10 lists, arrange them in order of preference. So this is your number 1, that's you gotta have. Number 2 you gotta have. Number 3 you gotta have. Number 4 you gotta have. You have that priority set up. Now cut off the bottom 8 from the list. Only have your top 2 priorities written down. And if you find a house with those top 2 priorities, these can be park, this can be closer to your office, this can be a good school, this can be a bigger backyard, a pool, whatever. Add those 2 priorities, just get fixated on that. And if a house is checking on those 2 priorities, buy that house. Don't think about too much. Don't get into analysis paralysis. Oh, this door is not closing properly in this particular house. Oh, I don't see a pond close to the house. No, don't get into analysis paralysis. This is your first house. It's not going to be your dream house. Just get the top 2 criteria sorted and buy the house. Number 3, age of the house. Okay, if you're not a handyman or work in contracting in construction, I would suggest for a first-time home buyer, buy a house that is less than 30 years old. A house older than 30 years would have closets, like skeletons in the closet, so there'll be a lot of surprises for you. So if you're not a handyman, not in construction, and if you don't know your way around the house, can't fix a leaky bathroom toilet by yourself, you need to call a plumber. I would suggest don't buy a house which is older than 30 years. So these were the top 3 tips for buying a house for first-time home buyers in 2022. Here's a bonus tip. Always remember, if you find a house, just buy it and think about it later. The way the market has been, it is crazy. It is crazy. It is your first house. Just buy it. If you don't like it, it's better than the $10,000 mansion that you are paying or living on rent. It's so much better than if you're even having a small beat up house that is your own to call, that is much better than the one that you're living on rent. Okay, these were all my tips. Have a good day. Please do share it with someone you think is in need of knowing this information and it would help them. Do like and subscribe to this video and this channel. Thank you. Have a good day.